The Imitation of Christ by Thomas à Kempis. Book 3, the 9th chapter. All things should be referred to God as their last end. The voice of Christ. My child, I must be your supreme and last end, if you truly desire to be blessed. With this intention, your affections, which are too often perversely inclined to self and to creatures, will be purified. For if you seek yourself in anything, you immediately fail interiorly and become dry of heart. Refer all things principally to me, therefore, for it is I who have given them all. Consider each thing as flowing from the highest good, and therefore to me, as to their highest source, must all things be brought back. From me, the small and the great, the poor and the rich, draw the water of life as from a living fountain, and they who serve me willingly and freely shall receive grace upon grace. He who wishes to glory in things apart from me, however, or to delight in some good as his own, shall not be grounded in true joy, or gladdened in his heart, but shall be burdened and distressed in many ways. Hence, you ought not to attribute any good to yourself, or ascribe virtue to any man, but give all to God, without whom man has nothing. I have given all things. I will that all be returned to me again, and I exact most strictly a return of thanks. This is the truth by which vainglory is put to flight. Where heavenly grace and true charity enter in, there neither envy nor narrowness of heart nor self-love will have place. Divine love conquers all, and enlarges the powers of the soul. If you are truly wise, you will rejoice only in me, because no one is good except God alone, who is to be praised above all things, and above all to be blessed. The 10th chapter. To despise the world and serve God is sweet. The disciple. Now again I will speak, Lord, and will not be silent. I will speak to the hearing of my God, my Lord, and my King who is in heaven. How great, O Lord, is the multitude of your mercies which you have stored up for those who love you. But what are you to those who love you? What are you to those who serve you with their whole heart? Truly, beyond the power of words is the sweetness of contemplation you give to those who love you. To me you have shown the sweetness of your charity, especially in having made me when I did not exist, in having brought me back to serve you when I had gone far astray from you, in having commanded me to love you. O fountain of unceasing love, what shall I say of you? How can I forget you, who have been pleased to remember me, even after I had wasted away and perished? You have shown mercy to your servant beyond all hope, and have exhibited grace and friendship beyond his deserving. What return shall I make to you for this grace? For it is not given every man to forsake all things, to renounce the world, and undertake the religious life. Is it anything great that I should serve you, whom every creature is bound to serve? It should not seem much to me. Instead, it should appear great and wonderful that you condescend to receive into your service one who is so poor and unworthy. Behold, all things are yours, even those which I have, and by which I serve you. Behold, heaven and earth, which you created for the service of man, stand ready, and each day they do whatever you command. But even this is little, for you have appointed angels also to minister to man. Yea, more than all this, you yourself have condescended to serve man, and have promised to give him yourself. What return shall I make for all these thousands of benefits. Would that I could serve you all the days of my life. Would that but for one day I could serve you worthily. Truly, you are worthy of all service, all honor, and everlasting praise. Truly, you are my Lord, and I am your poor servant, bound to serve you with all my powers, praising you without ever becoming weary. I wish to do this. This is my desire. Do you supply whatever is wanting in me? It is a great honor, a great glory to serve you and to despise all things for your sake. They who give themselves gladly to your most holy service will possess great grace. They who cast aside all carnal delights for your love will find the most sweet consolation of the Holy Ghost. They who enter upon the narrow way for your name and cast aside all worldly care will attain great freedom of mind. O sweet and joyful service of God, which makes man truly free and holy! O sacred state of religious bondage, which makes man equal to the angels, pleasing to God, terrible to the demons, and worthy of the commendation of all the faithful! O service to be embraced and always desired, in which the highest good is offered, and joy is won which shall remain forever. End of Part 15.